Hi everybody and welcome back. I hope you all are well and been out there doing some bushcraft as I have. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do some cooking with a lodge skillet, and we're also going to do or make a modified Swedish torch. I say modified, it sort of is and it isn't, but you can sort of call it whatever you like when I've done it. It's probably more not, but I like to think that it is, so I'll let you make your own mind up. So I'm just going to get some firewood and get all the bits ready, and we'll start cooking. Okay, so I've managed to find a couple of dead standing hazel, which was quite lucky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them into lengths, and I'm going to make just my interpretation of the Swedish torch. It's just something that I like mucking around with every once in a while, and I thought I'd share it with you. It's just another concept of a fire, cooking, whatever. So I'm going to just cut these up into yay long lengths. I'm going to put a point on it, and I'm going to bang it in the ground. So better get on with it. Always a good idea just to do a three-pronged spike. That's pretty good. You haven't got to go too mad at all. Anything just to get a point on it. Okay, what I really want to do first is I just want to take some of this bark off, just help the wood establish when it starts to catch light. Don't have to go too mad, but it does help. Like that, you can save all these little bits just shaving off for the fire. Okay, so I've got a platform. I know this is completely different to lighting a normal fire, and some people might go, what the hell are you doing that for? But this is just something to just mess around with. It's a good thing in bushcraft to try different things, because this is going to act as my pot holder. I know I could have a conventional fire, a couple of logs, put the pan on the top, but I really like trying something new, and this hopefully is going to be interesting. I'm just going to move that stick in a bit closer. Obviously you don't want them too far apart. Make sure they're right, make sure they're the right height. Okay, what I'm going to do now is just pack it with sticks and silver birch bark, and then we're going to set a light, and then should be good to go. We'll just let it burn, do its thing, or it should be a-okay. So let's do it. I'll go and collect some gear. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to pick off the floor, because obviously it's going to be damp, so I'm just trying to pick anything that's around here that potentially snaps like that. Hear that snap? Snap, snap. So that's pretty good. And if it doesn't snap like that, don't bother with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I'm just going to put some silver birch in there, and then I'm just going to pack it around there, and then I'm going to light her up and let her establish itself, burn these logs. I'm saying that's going to be my pot holder. So I'm just going to stick some of these in there, make sure that's in there. Sometimes it's handy to have a bit just sticking out so you can light it. Makes all the difference. And I'll go through there. Go through there. Possibly through there. I'm just gonna stick all this in here. If it's too tight, obviously it's not going to burn very well, so you've got to get it just in there enough so it's not too tight, but you don't want it sort of falling out either. So obviously it's not a conventional Swedish torch, but okay, so you can see the idea of why I stuck the sticks in the ground. It's just got a raised platform now for the old skillet. So we're just going to let that warm up, and then we're going to cook. Okay, some spuds. The good thing about these cast iron pans is that they get really hot and the heat distributes really well on them. So even I've taken it off the fire, it's still cooking because it's so hot. How'd you like your bacon? Smoking? Okay, so this is what you call real campfire cooking. So that's pretty well done. I mean, it's easy to make a platform like that. I can see one of them's burnt out, but they're pretty still solid. I'm gonna put some water on now to make a cup of tea. I mean, even though the flame's gone out, it should be fine. I'm just gonna start eating this. I'm gonna eat it out of the pan with my lovely wife. So join us shortly in a minute. Okay, so we've finished our dinner, which was really nice, I must admit. Bacon, eggs and potatoes, that's lovely, that is. Right, so I'm gonna dig these stumps out, because obviously they've burnt down now. And I want to dig them out, because obviously I don't want it smouldering into the ground. Not such a big threat in the winter, but I mean in the summer this would be vitally important. I've just dug myself a little digging stick, so I can just literally just pop them out like that, let them cool off. I don't want to be leaving them there. It's all about that bushcraft code and all that. So we take that out. Yeah, I'm just going to let this burn down and then I'll sort it out, and then it should be good to go. I'll probably just chuck some water on there, make sure these stumps are literally not smouldering. Just put them aside there. So that was my interpretation of a sort of modified Swedish torch, which I find this is quite handy just to have a little platform where you can sort of cook off of. If you want to make the sticks last quite a bit longer, you go for a harder wood. That was a hazel, or maybe a bit thicker, or you could add some green ones in there and that won't burn out so quick. But all I did there was just literally built a platform and then just cooked my dinner, which worked out really nice actually. So that concludes our cooking episode. Well, obviously I shall be doing a few more of those, but in a different sort of way, cooking and stuff. Anyway, so get out there, do some bushcraft, and I will catch up with you later. Take care.